Alright, hey, if you watched my previous video, getting back into Magic, then you know the context and everything, so I'm going to skip it, and you also know that this is coming. Exciting, here we go. I've got a booster box here of Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Set boosters. We're going to open this motherfucker and see what there is to see. I didn't spend anything on this technically because I spent store credit on it, so it was a barter deal. But it retails for $155. I did get 25. I saved $25 on my overall purchase, which was of this and the two commander decks like this, and then I also got 2 packs of Dragon Sleeves, which are like $12 a piece, and I got a PlayStation game for like $8. So I saved $25 overall. So however you want to cut that, it was like 10% roughly off. So if you aren't familiar with recent things, what's a set booster? So a draft booster is the way boosters used to be. A set booster is an exciting way to add to your collection. Each booster will contain at least one rare or mythic rare, though there is a possibility of more. It will have at least one foil of any rarity, and it will have one art card, which is like a variant art, full art. It can be a number of different things. This box contains 30 boosters. Each booster has 12 cards. So, Innistrad Midnight Hunt. This is the most recently released set at the time of me recording this. There is a new set coming out pretty soon. But for now, this is the newest stuff. And so when new cards are new, usually the prices can inflate because they're in standard. And so if they favor the meta, they can, blow up in value. For instance, I remember when I was playing standard, it was, in 2002, a card that was really popular in standard and valuable at the time was Nantuko Shade, which was selling for about $20 at the time. That is now a junk rare that's worth less than $1. So I think that card's not that bad in certain decks. I used to run it in my Necropotence deck. It's 2 black mana for a 2/1 that you can pump. And so if you make a lot of mana, which you do in a Necropotence deck, if you play it my way, where I'm making a lot of black mana so that I can drain life people to gain life and then use that life to draw cards. Anyways, so what are the things I'm hunting for in here? What are the big whales that we're hunting? Well, the most expensive card in the set right now, I'm using Card Kingdom for these prices, by the way, is Meathook Massacre. This is a $40 card. It's a legendary enchantment. That's like a new concept to me, that you can have a legendary permanent other than a creature. I suppose there were legendary land before. I'm wrong. Never mind. Legendary enchantment is new, though, as far as I can remember. It's 2 black and X. X for enchantment. So weird. When it enters the battlefield, every creature gets -X/-X. If a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life. If a creature an opponent controls dies, you gain a life. I can see why that card is very good. Second most expensive card, we've got Wrenn and 7, which is a Planeswalker. Starts with 5 devotion, +1, reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put all land cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest in the graveyard. Awesome. No devotion, put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Insane. Lose 3 devotion, create a green treefolk creature token with reach. There's all these words for things now. Reach is blocking flyers. This creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. It's pretty good. And then -8, return all permanents from your graveyard to your hand, and you receive an emblem with you have no maximum hand size. Wow, okay. Number 3, we've got $21. Arlinn, the Pack's Hope. This is another Planeswalker. Daybound, which means if a player casts no spells during their own turn, it becomes night next turn. Oh, this must be like a set-specific mechanic. That's interesting, because it's vampires and stuff. Starts with 4 devotion. And it's a double-sided, too. Is it a double-sided Planeswalker? What? I'm not going to get it. It's too much, but it's $21. There's quite a few decent cards in this set. This is a big set. This is a main set, so 310 cards in the set. How they do blocks, the first set will be like 300 cards, and then the second and third sets will be like 150. So it prices out to about $5 a pack for these guys, what I paid for them, you know, all things considered. It was a little high. It's cheaper to buy stuff on Card Kingdom, for sure, than it is to buy it, you know, in person at the store. Oh, wow, yeah, it's a lot more expensive. It's 110 for one of these on Card Kingdom. But, you know, I didn't pay... I would have had to pay real money, actual from my bank account money, and I didn't, so... you know, the professor says that if you're a casual player, buying a booster box is not a wise financial decision. It's going to be ultimately better for you to just buy the singles that you need. And he's probably right, but cracking packs is so much fun. It's like gambling, you know? It is gambling, let's be honest. And I love gambling in certain ways. But the thing that's cool about this, as opposed to actual gambling, is like, worst case scenario, I have some cards that aren't worth as much as I spent, but I still have cards, and I can play with them and use them and trade them and sell them and whatever. Whereas if you lose at poker, you just have nothing. You lose. So, anyways, this is too much of an intro already. Let's just get into it. 30 packs. Folks, let's do it. Pack 1. Got an art card. Full art foil island. That's pretty sweet. Got an altar art common. Our foil is a common. And our rare is Sludge Monster, which was not one of the overly expensive ones. Yeah, this is a junk rare, 25 cents. You know, too bad. That's fine. That's kind of how it goes, right, with packs. Foil common, you know, whatever. Pack 2. Oh, we got an altar art rare here. That's a double-sided card. Denic Pious Apprentice. Two altar art commons here. That's pretty cool. Another rare, Catilda Dawnheart Prime. And a foil uncommon. And then another random uncommon. Catilda here is worth 69 cents. Our friend Denic here, normally worth 25 cents. However, his variant here is also worth 25 cents. You know, this is why the professor said this isn't a sound investment. That's okay, though. If I hadn't spent it on this, I would have spent it on board games that I can never get my friends to play with me. We've got Gisa Glorious Resurrector as our rare. Hey, a little better. Gisa here sells for $2.29. What's she do? 2 black, 2 colorless, legendary creature, human wizard, 4/4. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. At the beginning of your upkeep, put all creature cards exiled with Gisa onto the battlefield under your control, and they gain Decayed, which if you're an old person like me, means a creature with Decayed cannot block. When it attacks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. Interesting. Pretty sweet. $2, something. Art card, Old Stick Fingers. Now this is a rare. It's not very valuable, but one of the commander decks that I designed, that I have not built, has Old Stick Fingers in it. So I wish this had been the actual card and not the art card. Still pretty cool. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. This might be something. Teferi Who Slows the Sunset. Mythic Planeswalker Full Art variant. Okay. And we've got Direstain Rampage. Rare. Oh, wow. And then, so they have these cards. I know a little bit about this. This is from this thing called The List or something like that, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Where they've got old cards that they reprint, and then they slip them in to the decks. But they look identical to the original printing. They have the original set printing and copyright date on them. And this is an Isochron Scepter. And I remember this card being very valuable at the time. It's a pretty fucking good card. It's an artifact that you can imprint any instant card with the mana cost 2 or less onto, and then you can pay 2 colorless and tap Isochron Scepter to play the imprinted instant card. So you can put Counterspell on this and just have Counterspells forever. Yeah, okay, so the set name for this is called Mystery Booster / The List. So I was right, it is called The List, Mystery Booster. And this is a $10 card in that printing. You know, the original printing is 12. There's a couple other printings of it that are 10, whatever. And some foils and promos that are like 20. But still $10. This is a $10 card, and it's an uncommon. You know, it's a very good uncommon. It's too good for it to be an uncommon. Insane that they printed this as an uncommon, but that's awesome. Direstain Rampage is a junk. 35 cents. Alright, so Teferi here, our friend, he normally sells for $7.49, but I have the variant. The variant sells for $10. So, one pack, $20. Pretty happy with that. Honestly, probably going to be the best pack we get all this whole video. So sorry for busting the wad early. That's pretty fucking awesome. I got Isochron Scepter. Wow. Dude, that's great. And I'm old as shit. I don't own a Planeswalker, I don't think. I think that's my first Planeswalker. I didn't even look at what he did. 4 Devotion, white and blue. Choose up to 1 target artifact. This is +1. Up to 1 target creature and 1 target land. Untap the permanents you control and tap the permanents you don't control. Lose 2 life. Wow. Okay. -2. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 in your hand and the rest on the bottom. In any order. That's pretty good too. That's basically like what was that card called? Impulse. Except that's 4 cards. And then -7. You get an emblem. Untap all permanents you control during each opponent's untap step, and you draw a card during each opponent's draw step. Holy shit! In Commander, dude, you're playing 4 players. That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Holy moly. Okay. That seems like insanely good for $7. Alright, we've got Adeline Resplendent Cathar. Rare. Oh, this is okay. $1.79. Not terrible, but still below my $2 threshold that I'm going to use to separate. The $2 and up ones are going to go in a binder, and the junk ones are just going to go in the box. You know, so it's going in the box, but that's okay. I just love this so much. When we were kids, we would do that before every pack for good luck. Slap it on the head. And that smell of ink, we would call that pack fresh, because they were fresh from the pack. Nothing quite like it. That smell of ink that the cards have when they're just opened. We've got Sereth the Viper's Fang as our rare. Oh, and we got actually, for our extra card, the extra card is either one of those the list cards, or it's a, like, ad or something, or, in this case, it's a token. Token cards are nice. Hey, Sereth. She's worth $2. What's she do? 2 green, 2 colorless, legendary, human warlock, 3/4. Other tapped creatures you control have death touch. Other untapped creatures you control have hexproof. For old people, death touch means anytime it deals damage to a creature, that creature dies no matter what after damage is resolved. And hexproof means it cannot be the target of spells or abilities. And then you can tap 1, colorless, and tap to untap another creature or land you control. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Tapped creatures have death touch. Okay, so that does make sense because you have to tap it when it attacks. So, Brutal Cathar. Wait. Oh, I thought it was different rarities on the front and back. It wigged me out for a second. Brutal Cathar is $1.29. So, to the box he goes. We have gotten 4 $2 or more cards so far, with the 2 $10 ones from that one pack being our best pulls. But this is just, I mean, we're just getting started. I've done what, 6 packs? 7 packs, so we're only a quarter of the way through this motherfucker. Storm the Festival. 99 cents. This video is going to take a lot of editing, because there's going to be a lot of pauses of me opening and looking through shit and looking up shit. This is probably going to be like an hour of raw footage that I'm going to cut half of. Be a pain in my ass. I'm going to stop looking at the art cards. They're not worth anything. Ooh. I got a dual land. Overgrown Farmland. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Tap for a green or a white. I bet that's worth more than $2. It's not the best dual land, but green and white is a common combo. Yeah, $5.49 for this guy. Thick. It's pretty thick. Okay. So this is a bonus card in here. It's not the pack's rare. And it's a mythic. Lind Cheerful Tormentor. So that's something. Then we've got Siphon Insight as a rare here. And then we've got a The List card. Gatekeeper of Malakir. That's a uncommon from back in the day. I don't know the symbols for things beyond like 2002 or 3 or something like that. Well, let's look that one up too, because just because it's out of place, right? And you never know, because like that Isochron Scepter is $10, even though it's an uncommon. Yeah, he's not worth money. He's worth 25 cents. That's fine. Siphon Insight. It's okay. It's $1.50. It's not terrible. It's going to the box, though. However, our bonus mythic, $3.99. Not great for a mythic, you know, $4, but enough to put it in the binder. She's blue, black, and red. 4 mana, 2/4. Death Touch. Whenever a curse is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, return it to the battlefield attached to you at the beginning of the next end step. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may attach a curse attached to you to one of your opponents, and if you do, you draw 2 cards. Cool. Got a mythic. Jaren, Corrupted Bishop. Didn't he come up earlier? Wasn't he one of the $10 cards? Am I being overly hopeful? I am. $2.49. Man, that's fucking miserable for a mythic rare. It's double-sided and it does a bunch of shit. I'm not going to bother reading all of it. Alternate art rare. Rem Carolus Stalwart Slayer. This... Is that just gold? I'm going colorblind or something. I thought this was like red, and I'm just having a fucking seizure or something. This is Moonville Regent. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Well, also in this pack, we've got a foil variant of a rare. So it's a rare, and it's a foil rare, and it's a variant foil rare. That could go, it could go places. We'll have to see. I'm gonna do that one last. Let's do the other variant. 3 rares in 1 pack is pretty fucking good, I gotta say. Pretty sick. It's pretty sick, bruh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, Moonville Regent, the one that I was least excited about, that's a $6 card. He is 1 red and 3 colorless for a 4/4 flyer, dragon. Whenever you cast a spell, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each of that spell's colors. Wow. When it dies, it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of colors amongst your permanents. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's... I can see how that would be very good, especially in a format like Commander, where most people are playing with 3 or more colors. Definitely a good card. And it's a 4/4 flyer for 4 mana already. You know, that's not terrible as is. Rem Carolus, Stalwart Slayer. Normally, my friend here is 69 cents. His alternate version is 59 cents. So it's worth less. The variant is worth less. Okay. Still already making out good on this pack, just on the $6 rare. But let's check out Liesa, Forgotten Archangel here, variant foil. Okay, Liesa, normally $2. Liesa variant, also $2. Liesa variant foil, $5. Alright. Alright. I need to start tallying up the totals here for these cards. Hang on. My scanning app uses TCG Player, which gives different prices than Card Kingdom uses. Maybe I should just start using the TCG Player app, or whatever you want to call it. So these prices are pretty similar. I priced the Liesa at $5.20 instead of $5, Moonville Regent at $6, which was the same. Jaren at $2, which was just a little bit lower. Lind at $2.74, which is also a little lower. Overgrown Farmland at $3.62, which is about $1.50 lower. Sereth the Viper's Fang, it's got priced at $1 instead of $2. The Teferi variant, it's got it $9.50, so that's 50 cents less. The Scepter, $10, pretty much the same. And Gisa, $1.50. So according to TCG Player, we have 48.51 so far in rares. I'm just gonna stop using Card Kingdom. Sorry, it'll just be simpler this way, because then I won't have to scan them to total them up and remember what they were valued. I should have just done it this way the whole time, but live and learn, right? For our rare, we have Falconwrath Pit Fighter. If I don't say what the foil is, it's because it's not a rare. And foil commons and uncommons aren't really worth anything. Worth much more than the regular version. Falconwrath Pit Fighter, 65 cents. So a pretty bum pack. We're still at the $10 ceiling. Haven't hit anything over $10. Although I had the pack with 2 $10 cards, so it was a $20 pack. That's pretty good. Oh shit. Wait, that's just a regular, right? Where's that mythic? What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? Yeah, it's mythic. Alright, so, wow. Alright, so we've got an alternate mythic planeswalker. Another planeswalker, and it's a double-sided planeswalker. Arlen, the PAX Hope. The art is covering part of the word. And then Arlen the Moon's Fury is the backside. Okay, that's probably something, right? Alternate art, Planeswalker, Mythic. We've got a rare Cigara's Splendor. Cigara's Splendor. 49 cents. But our variant Mythic. Oh boy. Okay. Says here $34.39. $35. Wow. Let me just check Card Kingdom. I'm curious. So the normal one. Oh, I did mention this. I didn't recognize that it was the same card because the art's different. So this is the $20, the second most expensive card in the set. $21 normally. And there's a couple variants, it looks like. There's a full art variant, and then there's this variant that I got, and there's 35 they're selling it for. Holy moly. All right. What's this bad boy do? So it's daybound and nightbound. So daybound, if a player casts no spells during their turn, it becomes night next turn. And so depending on if it's day or night, she does different things. During the day, 4 devotion, +1. Until your next turn, cast creatures as though they had flash, and every creature you control enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter. Wow. Lose 3 for 2/2 green wolf tokens. And then the night side, +2, add a red and a green mana. And then 0, until end of turn, Arlen the Moon's Fury becomes a 5/5 werewolf creature with trample, indestructible, and haste. Shit, dude. Yeah, no wonder that card's expensive. Fuck me, dude. That's insane that I pulled that. That's, like, insane that I pulled that. I think that's probably... I mean, it's a variant of the second most expensive card in the set. That's fucking awesome that I pulled that. Holy shit. Wow. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Dude. We have Angel Fire Ignition. Oh, whoa. This totally threw me off. Because it's a The List card, but it's an old card, so it's the old frame. The frame of my childhood. From Exodus. Treasure Trove. Not a particularly good card, but seeing that old card border sure does bring back some memories, doesn't it? That Treasure Trove is worth 25 cents, so you know it's still fun though. Angel Fire Ignition, 37 cents. It seems it could be possible that we could break even in terms of money spent on the box versus value of the rares. If I had got this for the Card Kingdom price of 110, I would say at this point it's probably almost certain, but 155 is pretty high. I don't know. We'll see if we get that high. Have to have a couple more pretty good pulls. Holy fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Holy fuck, dude. It's motherfucking Meat Hook Massacre, the most expensive card in the motherfucking set, dude. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. This is a $45 fucking dollar. Fuck, dude. Oh. I was like, when I bought this fucking box, dude, I was like, this is stupid. I shouldn't do this. I'm not going to make my money back. I'm not going to get good shit in it. Because the other time I got a fucking booster box, I got dog shit, basically. Dude. Dude! Fuck! Alright, hang on. $40, according to TCG Player. Wow. Awesome. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Dude, what are the fucking odds, right? You get a booster box, and you get the most expensive card, and then you get a fucking variant of the second most expensive card that's worth almost as much as the most expensive card? Dude. Dude, plus out of set Isochron Scepter? I need that card. I need an Isochron Scepter. Dog. As the great late Gwen Stefani would say, this shit is tangerines. Liessa Forgotten Archangel. It's a different Liessa. $1.50. Remember when I got the two $10 cards in one pack and I said that it wasn't going to get better than that? And remember when I was like, oh, we're at $85. I don't know if I'm going to break even on this or not. Still got plenty of packs to go. We're at 126 for value of the rares. Just the rares. Dude. Renin 7. Planeswalker. Third most expensive card in the set. Oh, a nice little day and night card to keep track. What the fuck, dude? Okay, how much is this worth again? I think it was like $20. This says 36. I just misremembered. What is happening? No, I just misremembered 35 on fucking Card Kingdom, dude. I must have been misremembering that this is the second most expensive card in the set. Oh! Holy shit, dude. This is insane. This is insane. I can't. And that was... Okay. So we're even now. We're at 162. We're clear. We're free and clear. Everything from here on out, pure profit, baby. Call me fucking Jordan Belfort, because I'm the wolf of motherfucking 6th Avenue South. Duress. Still printing Duress. Man. Alright. We've got here Unnatural Growth for a rare. And we've got a foil rare. It's Sludge Monster. We had one of these earlier, non-foil. It was like a 30-cent card. So even though that's a foil rare, it's not going to be worth anything. Yeah, so the regular Sludge Monster is 41 cents. The foil Sludge Monster is 54. Unnatural Growth, not bad though. 681. It's pretty good. 4 green and a colorless. Enchantment. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. Wow. Yeah. In aggro? That's fucking wild. 4 green, though. It would be hard to work this into anything other than, like, 2 color. It would be very hard to work that into a 3 color deck, but still. It's not like green doesn't have a lot of aggro shit in it. Foil full art planes. Each of these packs have a full art land in them. And this is the 3rd foil one I've gotten. I just like old basic land a lot more, personally. I think that the style is just cooler. Call me old-fashioned. We've got Curse of Surveillance. Rare. 40 cents. Oh. This art card is one of the rarer ones that's got a little foil signature on it. Slowgurk the Overslime. Love that name. This is one of those things that's like, it's a legendary, so I could use it as a commander. I remember the first time I played EDH, I picked the funniest commander that I had out of my cards, which was Feldegriff, which is an old card from Alliances, if I remember right. and it's a flying hippo. And I recently looked it up, and Feldergriff is now a $20 card. That was a junk rare back then. I'm sure it's $20 because of Commander. Who doesn't want to have their Commander being flying hippo? Oh shit. Got a foil rare. Light Up the Night. Slogurk doesn't seem to be worth playing. He's 53 cents. Light Up the Night. Normally 37 cents. Being a foil raises it to 50 cents. So, Suspicious Stowaway with Seafaring Werewolf on the back. These double-sided, different colored cards is crazy. Oh shit. This is the emblem that Wrenn and 7 gives you. You have no maximum hand size. And I pulled a Wrenn and 7, so I can use this. That's pretty fun. Suspicious Stowaway, 59 cents. Getting towards the end. I think we got like 6 left. Sun Gold Sentinel, 50 cents. Curse of Shaken Faith. And we've got a list card, Invisible Stalker, which is an uncommon. And that's from Innistrad. I actually know that, the original Innistrad, because I bought that booster box of Innistrad, so I know what that symbol looks like. It's not going to be worth anything because it's an uncommon, but I'm gonna scan it anyways just because it's a out of place. 43 cents. So yeah. Curse of the Shaken Faith, 47 cents. This is a different set, but it doesn't have a little thing in the corner. Visions of Ruin, it's a rare. It's out of place. And then we've got Tovolar Dire Overlord. Also a rare, double-sided. Tovolar's worth $3.36. It's not bad. What's this Visions of Ruin worth, though? 59 cents. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's the Commander set. This is a thing that I don't know a lot about. They have like a Commander version of the set, which is what this is from. Oh, it's not valuable, but that's cool. I still got a decent rare in that one. We have 5 boosters remaining. Smoldering Egg, which turns into Ashmouth Dragon. $2, 10 cents. Another Commander rare. Visions of Dread. Our rare is the Mark of Gristlebrand. Will he live up to the namesake? Gristlebrand is a card that I have learned about. Newer card. Very powerful. Popular card. Banned in Modern, I think? Oh, wow. Again, these old card borders, dude. Relearn. It's a Weatherlight card, which is before they had color coordinated rarities. And I don't remember this card, so it's probably not a rare, but I'm going to have to scan it and find out anyways. Relearn is worth 29 cents. The Mark of Gristlebrand, 60 cents. So often those cards do not live up to their origins. Relearn is uncommon, by the way. Visions of Dread, 50 cents. So there was a bunch of random shit in that pack, but none of it was worth anything. 3 left. We're almost done. Denick Pious Apprentice and Denic Pious Apparition. I seem to remember him coming up earlier, but maybe I'm mistaken. And we've got another random card, Victimize. This is a more recent one, 2017. I don't know the set. I don't know what that is, but it's an uncommon. I'm not even going to bother scanning it. It's not going to be... Well, no, I shouldn't say that because Isochron Scepter is a $10 card, so you never know. Okay. Victimize, 80 cents. Not bad for an uncommon, but... Denic, on the other hand... I was wrong. Denic is worth 40 cents. Denic is worth less than the uncommon was. Oh, dude. I didn't know they were reprinting this. So this is a good card that I don't have a copy of, and I need, and I know it's worth more than $2. It's Pithing Needle. I mean, that's like, everybody needs a Pithing Needle, don't they? If you don't know, when Pithing Needle, one colorless artifact, when it comes into play, name a card, activated abilities of sources with the chosen name cannot be activated unless they are mana abilities, so it's a way to neuter people's combos. Wait, what? Really? 95 cents? Is that true? I thought I remembered seeing them for way more than that when I was just looking at cards recently. Oh, wow. So yeah, Card Kingdom has this at 99 cents. The, like, original printing from Saviors of Kamigawa is like $6, 10th edition $5, 2010 core $3, Return to Ravnica $2. This one's $1. Wow. Well, I mean, I don't care because it's a really good card and I need it. All right. This is the last pack, folks. Now, I'm under no delusions. This is not going to be anything. We're not going to end with a bang. We already had so many high moments in this. More than... I was expecting nothing. So this has been wildly successful. But let's see what waits for us here at the bottom of the box. Galvanic Iteration. That's a rare. No extra fun stuff. Nothing crazy. 69 cents for that guy. Alright. Well, I paid $155 for this. Paid. And the total value of the rares comes to $183.50. So, not bad. And if I had paid the normal or lesser amount, I would be out even better. And that's not even counting the commons and uncommons, of which I have a significant amount, plus the art cards, full art land, and tokens, which are extremely useful as well. And I have quite a few of now as well. That was a lot of fun. Holy moly. I can't believe I pulled those. Fuck, dude, that was... I can't whistle. Thanks for watching. I'll report back eventually about the goings-on.